You stink too. Whatever that is on you stinks.
And you stink.
And you smell. And you've been fighting. In case you're wondering, that was a line from Trading Places. When was it Penelope? Was out in the waiting room of the police station when they released Dan Aykroyd? Those men want it. So hello everybody, we got 26 people here. Thank you all for showing up.
Good evening. Welcome to Saturday Night with Conkys Sippin' Adventures.
And the dog.
And the dog.
And the dog.
And the dog.
You guys want to see the Eddiecam?
There's the Eddiecam.
There's the Eddiecam.
Oh, did you just cut one there, Eddie?
I don't know what he might have.
Oh my goodness.
Eddie, did you just fart? Oh no, okay, he's gonna get comfortable.
Thanks, Dina.
Now he's Eddie. All right, you don't need to see that. Hang on. All right. We'll wait till he's done cleaning himself or doing whatever he's doing down there to bring the Eddiecam back up.
Oh, okay. Now he's
back to
his.
There we go. Now he's just chewing on his leg.
Yeah, that's his comfort zone. There he is.
Yep. So he'll lay that like that for a while, and then he'll eventually just sort of curl up.
Well, we do have something for him for a little bit. We'll wait till everybody kind of gets in, then we'll do it. Yeah. So, how was everybody's week? Did you live in roller coaster weather? Were you affected by nasty storms?
Oh, I don't know.
It's been crazy.
We had nothing but rain here.
Rain, yeah. We do have a little bit of water coming into the basement. That's okay.
When the water tables rise, there's nothing we can do. It just comes in and goes down the drain.
Yeah, so we're dealing with that. I hope everybody's still safe. I know the Midwest again got hit. Dunked and blown all over the place. And let's see who we have.
Mr. DeWitty says, "Can you see me posting?"
I can see you posting,
no.
Mr. DeWitty. We can see you posting. Oh goodness. Oh, Mary Dale, Pamela Lynn, James Francis, Amy Pettinger, Mary Dell, baby Cannibal 49. Yes, nice. 71 people with us.
And Jeremy's here.
Oh, Mr. Hales, how are you this evening? Are you having fun yet?
Well, he's probably not where it's raining so bad. He's probably in Florida.
He's in Florida. I heard it formed down there, but I hope things are going well. I know it's been a crazy week for them too. I'm sure if you check into their show tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you'll hear about that.
So, Mayor Dan sent me a text today.
Mayor Dan,
and he said, I got the text up right here.
Oh,
he said, and he actually sent me a short little video clip. He said, new toy store in Peninsula.
New toy store Peninsula.
And my reply was, I've got to get there before Jeremy comes back and buys all the cool stuff.
Raids it all out, buys the store. There you go. 90 and hot. Well, today, okay, it's been in the mid 60s and humid. Today we went up to Cleveland to celebrate our daughter's birthday today, and when we left here, which was like 45 minutes south, it was 60-some degrees. It was humid. It felt nice. We didn't bother putting jackets on. We hop in the car. We go all the way up to downtown Cleveland, which is like literally right near the lake. And it was cold. It got cold. And then we went to a German restaurant, you got 3 weeks.
I don't need 3 weeks, Jeremy.
30 minutes.
No, go ahead.
Oh my God. Oh, did you ever find my heart?
Thank you, Mary. What's around here?
I don't know, honey. No, that's the wrong one. Where's the other one?
I don't know.
What
did you do with it?
Hi, look at this.
It was clean, and then you start taking things and so I don't know what to do with this, so I'm going to put it on your desk.
Well, that's because you're supposed to do something with it. Either put it away or throw it away. I don't care. I don't know.
Thank you, Mary. There it is.
Y'all have no idea.
Oh, there's Mayor Dan. I was just telling everybody about
Look at my foot. There you
your
go.
text you sent me.
Oh, Eddie.
What's he? What? Edward. All right, hang on.
Nobody wants to watch our dog do that.
I thought he was just chewing on his.
Oh.
All right.
Well, there's a reason. Okay, go tell your story.
You were saying about the restaurant we went to today before.
It was we went up there. We had no jacket. Don at least had a jacket on. I had no jacket on. You had no jacket on. We were dressed like it was a spring day, and that wind was blowing off the lake, and I was like, "Whoa!"
It was a little chilly.
It was a little chilly, but it's called Haberhaus. It's a German restaurant.
Yeah, it's a really long name.
There is actually the main restaurant is actually in Munich, Germany, which Donna got to go to when she was there last December. So she wanted to go there up in Cleveland. She goes, well, if I can't be in Germany to celebrate my birthday, at least I can be there. So
I guess there's only 6 of those in the United States, and most of them are around here.
It was, the food was good.
The dessert was good.
Dessert was good. The food was good. I'm not a big alcohol drinker, but Donna got this beer and I took a few sips of it. It was wonderful. It had like a banana fruit flavor to it. It was wonderful. I took a few sips. I go, well, that's not bad actually. I'll be honest with you. I had what she called the equivalent of German macaroni and cheese with sausage on, sausage, like bratwurst on top of it, cut up on top of it. It was very delicious. She had German potato salad and schnitzel and some cranberry little sauce on the side. And you had, what did you have?
I had a hamburger.
He had a hamburger.
Hamburger and fries.
Hamburger and fries.
A piece of cake for dessert.
The cake was wonderful.
Yep. Jason, want to know where I found the General Lee? I found that at a arcade. They were selling. They were at a pinball arcade. They were playing it. They were selling it.
Yeah, that was a toy store.
Well, it was a toy store, but they didn't specialize in that kind of thing. They specialized in like Dungeons and Dragons things and
yeah, it was just like
action figures and stuff like that.
It was
the General Lee was the odd man out there.
The odd man out, and the first time we visited there, yes, the guy what we wanted for it, and you thought, oh, I'll wait a little bit. And we went there 6 months later,
and it was still there. It had moved.
It had moved. Yeah, they had it looked like they had rented out the office space next door because it was like one of those little what do you call those storefront areas?
Yeah,
that little individual stores in there. And it looks like they rented the one out next door to them. They turned that all into their pinball machine because all their pinball machines were kind of like downstairs, pushed into a corner. They had all their machines in this one place. It was really fashioned as an arcade. And then you went next door, and it was basically back, it was this toy store. Yeah. But they specialized in the.
So I talked to him and got him to knock off. I think I paid like. It was around $300 for it.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't bad. And it's complete. I don't think it's ever been out of the box. So Mayor Dan says, new toy store in my town. I guess I have to beat a lot more people there now than just Jeremy.
Yeah, when we were in I think we were in downtown Peninsula a while ago.
Well, so it was this time last week.
This time last week,
because we went to the toy show.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the bike shop across the way. Yeah, there's the restaurant, and then right next door,
across the tracks,
and then there was that. Yeah, it burned down. But they're cleaning up and they're rebuilding it. So.
No, they're not rebuilding it. They can't.
Oh, they can't rebuild it.
They're not allowed to rebuild there. That was grandfathered in.
Oh.
So if they want to rebuild another bike shop downtown Peninsula, they've got to find a vacant lot down there and.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
They got to find another vacant. Then there are no vacant lots down there.
No, there's no.
No vacant lots. Yeah, it's all pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So it's a shame, but.
Luckily, praise the Lord, nobody was hurt.
They're gonna, they'll at least clean it up, and I was going to say maybe extra parking for the winking lizard, but I don't think you can get across the tracks. I don't think there's a. I don't know.
I'm sure things will be figured out.
All right, so I think we can.
Yeah,
bring
even Mayor
Eddie
Dan
back
says he's not too sure what's going to happen there. So we'll see what happens. That's a tough blow.
So there's Mayor Dan. I want a Hess patrol car with Travis Whatnot originally. I think the patrol car was in 1983. What do you have there? Oh.
Hold it up. You got the longer arm.
So we're going to see if he likes pup cups.
You guys want to see Eddie eat a pup cup? We've never given him pup cups before. So we're going to see if he likes a pup cup.
I'd like a pup cup.
Let's see if Eddie likes a pup cup. You like pup cups, Eddie? Look at him go.
There he goes.
He loves his pup cup.
Somebody likes a pup cup.
Oh, that'll keep him busy.
He won't be licking himself so much.
Well, I think the reason why he's been licking himself so much is that opening video was from Thursday. Or was it yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Yeah, because it was nice out.
Oh, so we let him out to.
When it's been nice out, I open the door. That way he can go in and out.
He's got a dog door.
He's got a dog door because
adjust his chair.
I got to get things done. There's things I have to do. There's stuff I got to do, and I can't be constantly letting him in and out. So last year, Conky put a dog door in for him. So this way, past couple days this week, I've opened the door and he's gone in and out, in and out, in and out. Yesterday afternoon, he comes in and it's like, oh my goodness, where have you been? What did you crawl under? He was filthy. And we were getting ready to have some lunch. And Conky's like, I can't eat lunch. He stinks so bad. So
I had to give him a bath. Of course, he just jumped right in the tub.
Yeah, he went. I go, you go in that bathroom and get in the tub. And he did. He looked his over there and he jumped in the tub. And he waited for Conky to come in and give him a bath. So, dogs get kind of funny when you bathe them because they, so.
Well, he's good about a bath. He just stands there and takes it because he knows.
Yeah, but then when they're done with the bath, they're just not their dog selves. They're clean. They don't like it. They, So he's been, lick, lick.
So Mr. DeWitty says, I hope to get a rescue dog on Tuesday.
Ooh, rescue dog. Oh, cool.
Rescue dogs are the best.
They are the best.
That's what he is. He's a rescue too.
You liking that?
They're the best because it seems like they're always grateful to have a home.
Yeah, they're just,
And they just, they just settle in really well. Any rescue dog we've ever brought home.
Oh my goodness, we should have timed him.
Well, we can, I suppose, eventually.
He's just about that. He's got that. He's just about got it all done.
No, we don't eat the container. No.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
We don't eat the container. Here, give me that.
Oh, let him have it. Let him have it. I'll watch him. Let's see.
It's empty.
Oh, here, just let him have it.
Here, can I have that, please?
No, you can't. Yeah.
I was going to show the camera how empty it was, but.
Okay, now he's done.
See. There it is.
Oh, he loves pop cups. All righty, we'll have to remember that. Did you like that? Did you like that pop cup? Did you like it? Did you like it?
Now he's just licking the.
You and that tongue. That's it. No.
No more.
No more. I'm getting the look, guys. You can't. No.
That's all you get.
Well, good luck, Mr. DeWitty. Have you picked one out yet, or are you going to go and look for one on Tuesday?
Edward, lay down.
Let's see. What is the content of that? Where goes that?
What? What are you trying to do?
She wants to know what's in it.
Probably just dog ice cream.
It says cream, milk, sugar, skim milk, non-fat, dry milk, peanut butter, banana, gar gum, locust, and bean gum.
Pretty much just like regular ice cream for people.
Yeah. Now, I would like it too. It's peanut butter flavored. Oh, look at it. He wants it. He wants it back.
Yeah, well, you just ate it all.
That's it. It's all
gone.
It's all gone.
It's all gone. Go lay down.
Oh, I'm getting the stare down, guys. You can't.
Yeah, you can't see the stare down. I can bring him up. I can bring it back up, but you can't really see the stare down.
What?
Eddie, lay down.
Did you like that? Tell the fans, yes, I loved my pup cup. I want more pup cup.
You're not getting any more tonight.
No, that's enough. That's enough. In fact, after eating that meal up at that German restaurant, that was enough for me for today. No, don't. No, don't. Here, go lay down. Oh yeah, he's working.
Well,
he's working it.
I think we created a monster.
Edward,
lay down. Go lay down.
That's an awful habit.
Lay down.
Oh no, we're gonna have to find some way to get you more pup cups, huh? As he burps over here.
Lay down.
He's burping, guys. Oh, he. No, pup, you've had enough.
They don't want to see your butt either. Turn around, lay down. Good boy.
The pup cup is gone. Oh, the pup cup. Oh, he's sad now. Pup. Oh, look at that. It's gone. It's gone.
Yep.
Oh.
What? Don't look at us like that. He's kind of got his back turned to us now.
Oh. Well, the fact that, that all but, I have no idea what gargum is or whatever, but
I don't know.
It's not loaded with.
We had a heck of a time finding him his bill jack too.
Oh, that's been a trek.
It seems like the regular stores don't carry it that much anymore, so we had to go to a pet store and buy it.
Yeah, it wasn't any more than what it was in the grocery stores, but boy, is he giving me look at that side look, guys. Do you see that? Yeah. Do you see that side look?
There you go.
Look at that. What?
It's all gone, Eddie.
It's all gone, Eddie.
It's all gone.
It's all gone.
There's no more pup cup.
No mas.
It's gone.
No mas. No mas.
All right. Our dog is our whole show now. You know that? we could just put the camera on him. You don't need to see us. We're not.
That's the first time he's had a pup cup here.
Well, where's he had a pup cup before?
I don't know. Like I said, he's we're not his first home, so it's hard to say for
yeah,
sure.
Okay, so he may have had one before.
But not down. By us. But
fully down.
Oh my goodness. Look at this.
What?
He is there's no more. No mas.
Excuse you.
No mas.
Go lay down. Go lay down.
No mas. No mas.
Go lay down, Eddie. Well, there's still bread. Yeah, we got the bread.
Oh, I know. Oh, no. Let's not talk about him eating bread, okay?
Yeah. That was an expensive trip to the vet.
That's the most expensive loaf of bread ever.
Yeah. $800 and some dollars.
Later.
Yeah. Go lay down.
Go lay down.
Camera back. Go lay down. They don't want to see your butt either. Go on. Don't look at me like that. This would make no sense at all if you weren't staring at a dog ass in the other camera. No sense whatsoever. Just watching us talk down to the floor. Lay down, Eddie.
Yeah.
So we took a little trip this week.
Oh yeah, we did take a little
day trip.
We took a little day trip.
We went to Pennsylvania, which normally isn't that far away. We actually went into Pennsylvania a couple hours. I had bought some. I actually bought a set of mats for her new car, and they're they're not actually WeatherTech. They're like an off-brand of WeatherTech, but they're still pretty expensive mats. And I still got a pretty good deal buying them at the Goodwill. And what was that?
Du Bois,
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
2 hours and 15 minutes away. So, well, I mean, I could have them ship them, but we haven't taken a day trip for a while, so we're going to use this as an excuse to go on a little day trip into Pennsylvania. And so while I was going there, I found they had, I think I bought a Tonka truck, a die-cast semi, and I bought a Buddy L Coke truck. And went out and picked it all up. What was that, Wednesday? It was Wednesday.
Yeah, it was Wednesday. Yeah.
Poured down rain about the whole way out there.
Just that nasty band that came through. I mean, we were pretty much in it until we started on our way back. I mean, there we are running out to the car. I literally used the man box
Yeah.
on my head to keep the rain off. And on our way, we stopped and got a little bit of lunch. And by the time we were done eating our little lunch, it pretty much stopped raining for the most part.
It was
so
nice
the
and
drive
sunny.
home was pretty good. But getting out there, it was like, whoa, it was pretty wet.
So I don't know. I guess that pretty much satisfied my need for a driving trip, because every time I go somewhere, seems like you can't get in the left lane and just pass people without some idiot in a semi trunk thinking he can go 51 miles an hour up the hill and cut you off before you can even get around them. But that, I guess, that happens to everybody. So
that's all right. It's it was nice to have a nice, for me, sometimes I'm like a dog. Take me out for a drive. Yeah. Take me home for a few hours. I'm a happy camper,
Well, I mean, that's what reminded me. We were going to take Eddie with us.
Yeah.
And I just kind of decided to leave him at home. But we took him for a car ride Thursday, just up the road to the store.
That was
and back.
A story.
And that dog loves to hang his head out the window.
I think that's the first time we've ever really taken him a drive that didn't involve going to the vet. It was just one of those situations. What it was is I went up to our local meat market, and he wanted to have these barbecue flavored beef sticks. They're really good. So
they're like a beef jerky stick,
But it's not hard. It's like a little tiny itty bitty thing of pepperoni kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
did you give me $2.40 for the pepperoni?
Hey son, can I have some of that? No, or no, Dad, can I have some of that? No, son, no. But it was one of those deals. Usually I go over to their deli area and I get them from there, because they get a nice big bag and they're easy to get in and out and all that. But they didn't have them there. Now, this should have been a clue to me. But I thought, maybe they just ran out. I'll go over where they got them all prepackaged. So I went over there, and there's a bunch of it there. And I pulled the ones I wanted that said in the title of the area of the
refrigerator thing.
Yeah. Honey barbecue. So I picked them up and bought them and went home. He came home wanting some lunch. I said, well, I got you those sticks you wanted. And
before she left, I said, just don't get the hot ones. The jalapeno thing, whatever the hot sticks are.
So he goes and grabs them out of the fridge. He goes, honey, these say hot pepper cheese filled. I go, what?
Yeah, I said, obviously you want these, so I'll let you eat them. I'm just going to eat something else for lunch. Well, I don't want them either.
No, the hot, no, too much.
So we had to run back up there, and that's when Eddie got to go.
Yeah, it's not far from our house. So we figured, Conky goes, well, I'll sit in the car while you go in. So we'll take him. And it was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day on Thursday. And we had the window down, and the sniffer, you could hear the sniffer.
Oh, the sniffer was going the whole time.
He sniffed the whole way there, sniffed the whole way back. He was having fun. So that's where that picture came from.
He just sat. We got more. I can show them more pictures.
And it was so cute.
Let's see if I can show the extra pictures. Where are they? I'll do this. Go like that. Go like that. So you guys can see. If I share, present, share screen, window, this one. So this was him in the car. Hanging his head out the window.
There he is. The breeze blowing on his face.
Yeah, he's
he's just head laying on the glass, just yeah. And then I got it out of the rear view,
Objects in mirror are stinkier than they appear.
He was just, oh.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Not so good.
And then I think I got the.
This is
that's
there
the
it is. Yeah. And the whole head was out. The whole trip, and He had a blast. And you could just hear him in the back, the sniffer, just sniffing. You know.
Going a mile a minute.
Oh, he had blast. And he didn't end up getting poked or prodded like he usually does when he goes
Yeah.
to it. So, yeah. So we're going to try to get him out a little bit more.
Well, I mean, I think Sammy used to really love riding in the car, too.
Sammy loved
Anytime
riding.
you opened the door, he'd jump in the car. And
I mean, you got proof right there that one day you had the doors open. He jumped in and was waiting for you to...
Yeah, he was waiting to go bye-bye.
But, yeah. He was just...
Yeah, I miss my Sammy.
Yeah, well... So, but we got Eddie, and he's a trip. And hopefully maybe we'll try to get him out a little bit more. I'm just waiting for the weather just to cooperate a little bit.
Oh, where it's not 31 day and 80 the next?
You know, and you're trying to get things done. Yeah, so I'm kind of looking forward to the weather, stabilizing. I think that's the word we're looking for, stabilizing.
Stabilizing?
I even wrote a song.
Oh, you did?
I wrote a song.
Are you going to sing it?
Yeah, I'm going to sing it.
Okay.
It's the most annoying time of the year. One day it's 60 and then it is 80 and then 10 below. It's the most annoying time of the year. And those of you who live up here in the north, you know what I'm talking about.
Is that your whole song?
That's my whole song.
Oh, good.
Aren't you happy?
Yes, I'm ecstatic that you're not singing it anymore.
Where is Roxy, Megan?
Roxy passed away about a month ago.
Yeah, Roxy passed away at the end of February. Yeah, she crossed Rainbow Bridge. And
she was almost 18.
Almost 18. It was a rough day, but it was very apparent that it was time. Because the 5 days prior, she was not comfortable. She was whining all the time. She was ferociously eating, not just eating. She was like you could tell she was not.
Yeah, there was
herself.
something wrong.
Something
so
was not right.
Let her go on like that.
And it was time to be compassionate and humane towards her and just let her be at peace. And we miss her.
That was not an easy.
No, that was not an easy morning. No.
But we have let's do the state of the bread because I brought the bread down.
You brought the bread down?
The bread down.
You brought the bread.
Now, Eddie came down with me when I was bringing the bread. And I was going to let him carry something, but it was, I thought about letting him carry the bread, but I didn't think that was going to go too well.
No, you have not learned from the $800 experience.
Nope.
Do you need it again?
Nope. I don't need it again. So
no, we do not need it again.
You guys, what do you think the state of the bread is?
What is the state of the bread? I can't remember when the last time I baked you a loaf of bread.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Oh, we have half
a loaf.
Half a loaf. One sandwich for each of you. 2/3 loaf. Okay. All right. Where's my
two
slices? That's cute. 2 slices. Half loaf.
Half.
Mm.
We got all kinds of guesses there. I'm going to grab the bread and
crumbs.
Marsh's crumbs.
That's the first time I remember seeing that one.
There's usually always crumbs.
There's always crumbs. I know what he's talking about.
What?
And who gets the crumbs? If there are crumbs, Edward gets the crumbs.
Yeah, I not scrape. I brush the crumbs into my hand and throw them in his bowl. And when he hears him hit the bowl, he gets up and goes over and licks the.
Roxy used to get those.
Yeah, Roxy.
No. Eddie gets those.
Now you guys know we retired Roxy's food bowl.
Oh, cool.
That poor thing had been through so much having her eat out of it. When she passed, we retired the bowl.
Yeah, we retired the bowl.
So let's see. Joyce says a quarter. Faye says 2 slices gone. Then four slices left. All right, we have. It's actually, I don't know whether you call it 3/4 or 3 slices left, but there's that much bread. That's about 3/4 or so.
I think there's been 4 slices off that bread.
4 slices,
or maybe 5.
3.
No, didn't you have toast this morning?
I did.
And I had a piece of your toast,
yes.
And then you had pieces of toast yesterday.
Nope.
Oh, that's right, you didn't.
Nope. 3 slices gone.
Oh, that's right, you did. You left early here yesterday. Yeah, you did.
I sliced into that bread for the first time this morning.
Oh,
adjust my chair again.
Okay.
This chair just keeps sinking and sinking and sinking.
So one day Conky will just disappear.
Yeah, I'll be like that scene in Johnny English where he's sitting at that
at the conference table, and they just kind
of down. He's looking up at people. That's one of the most. That's one of the funniest scenes in the whole movie to me.
Yeah, Rowan Atkinson. They don't find you handsome, at least let them find you funny.
Well, he's always been funny, but you know the
you
British
know what
humor,
I'm saying.
British humor is always such a dry humor. It's
oh my god.
Kind of.
Yeah, he is funny, Mr. Bean. You know, that's that one show we have on DVD. Blackadder. We have that. I haven't watched that in years. But we need to get a DVD.
We need to get a DVD player.
Yeah.
And as many DVD players as we found in storage units, and I went out and bought a computer off a buddy of mine that gets used computers, and this thing, it's hooked up to our TV, so we can just use it as a like a.
Well, we get Prime. We get
like Amazon Prime, and I had a DVD player plugged into it, but the computer's got a problem where if it has to power anything like a DVD player, it just shuts off.
Yeah.
In fact, sometimes it shuts off while we're watching Amazon Prime, but that's kind of rare. So I need to figure something out. I'm not trying to get a Blu-ray player in a storage unit or something. I don't know.
Does Blu-ray play regular DVDs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll figure it out. I mean, what's really fun now is we can't like when he comes down here and hangs out with the guys on Second Senses Options and AA. I'll be upstairs watching on the big 52. Is it 52?
55.
55-inch screen. It's hilarious.
And she can even type in because it's just a computer monitor is what it is.
Well, usually when you guys are down here, I'm up there getting ready for whatnot.
Yeah.
So I usually don't. Unfortunately, I don't go into the chat so much. I may fly down here and
react to something. Something was said in the chat,
but no, I'm busy up there usually. This past week was no different than any other week.
Yeah, busy putting the Whatnot show together.
Oh gosh!
And we had our Whatnot show last night.
Yeah, it turned out okay. Okay. We're happy.
Yeah, we did all right last night.
We're happy. Happy, joy. Happy, joy. Happy, joy.
Isn't that a Ren and Stimpy thing?
Oh man, Ren and Stimpy. That it's been almost like
I haven't seen Ren and
over
Stimpy
30
in
years. We used to all get together with people. We would watch Ren and Stimpy and eat pizza.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I've told you about the pizza we used to eat when we watched Ren and Stimpy. That was
with the medalist.
A buddy of mine used to make.
Dave and
he used to make a pizza, and the ingredients for the pizza, if I remember correctly, to make 2 pizzas the ingredients was like $60.
It was pretty.
So what they do is they take almost like a pie pan, and they put the dough in that, and they build a pizza in there, and then they would cover it with more dough and build another pizza on top of it. So it was like a double pizza. And all the ingredients were high end. There was no cheap cheese uses. The sauces were all good. About 8 different kinds of meat. I mean, it was bacon and sausage and pepperoni and hamburger and just, I think it was just all meat. I don't think it was any veggies on it at all.
No, it was a meat pizza.
It was a meat pizza.
Oh, it was. Oh.
You ate one piece of this pizza and you were full.
Well,
you ate a second piece and you were comatose.
Yeah.
And there was no third piece.
No.
Nobody ever ate 3 pieces of this pizza. Ever. But.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing, Kim. Yeah, it kind of almost reminds you of, a Chicago pizza. I mean, it was, like that. Pretty deep dish there. But it was very good. And, time flies by when you're having fun. I can't remember the last time we had Dave's Pizza. It's been a while since we've seen him too. Yeah. It's called life, guys.
Yeah. Well, Lenny's here, but he's posting on her. Hello, Lenny.
Hi, Lenny.
I didn't realize because I saw Dina saying hello to hi, Lenny. Like, where the hell's Lenny? You'd think I would see him in there.
It's been a really long day.
Yeah, it has been a long day.
Yeah. Long days, busy days.
And we meant to get to the post office today because there's a shipment there for us.
Oh, yeah. I'll definitely get it Monday for you, for sure.
So we're waiting on some Hot Wheels to arrive at the post office.
Right. And of course, it seems like it went a long way to get here.
Yeah, we bought them from a viewer. And they were in
They were in Akron like Thursday.
Yeah, well, it was earlier than Thursday. And then for 2 days, it says in transit to the next facility. And it's only like 20 minutes down the road.
Not even 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, Akron, where is Akron Distribution's downtown Akron? I mean, literally could have been there in 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
You know, I've seen packages. I forget which one it was. It might have been something I ordered for a car.
I remember you ordered something, and it must have come overseas or something, and it got bounced all over.
It wound up. It was in Akron. Then they sent it to Buffalo. Then it went to somewhere in Pennsylvania. Then back to Akron again. Then to Talmadge, and then to Indiana, and then back to Talmadge, then back to Indiana, then back to Akron. Like, where the hell is this package? Do you mind just dropping it off where it belongs? You know what I mean?
Talmadge is not a very big post office, guys.
And you wonder why the postage keeps going up. Well, if they would just deliver the damn package, they wouldn't have to run it all over the place. Maybe it wouldn't cost so much to run the post office. Send it from where it is to where it's going and drop it off at the address. That's all you got to do. And they wound up shipping this thing. I think it went to Indiana 3 times. And back.
I think you even printed it out. It was like 2 pages.
Yeah, it was like 2 pages. I walked in the post office. I said, this thing travels more than I do. So I don't know. Hopefully some efficiency can come to the post office and we can get our stuff faster. But I did find out that there's some Hot Wheels waiting for me at the post office. So
yeah, Dina, she says here, in your whatnot, you Hot Wheels set to make offers. Maybe okay. That's his.
I don't know. Do we have it set to make offers?
I gotta look. I'll be honest, guys. We have been on the lax on the buy items, but I'm going to work on that this week.
I've got a bunch of stuff we can put in to buy it now.
That might be exciting. So we'll work on that.
There's going to be some neat stuff in there that you don't see every day that you're going to want to get your hands on, and you're going to want to. Keep an eye out for.
He's passed out. He's pup
out.
Cup cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just laying there twitching. You right down there, Eddie? Yeah, he's worn out.
Okay, thanks, Dina. We'll take that. Oh, there he goes. We'll take a look. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we got to work on some things. Some ideas. Just 1 minute it's Monday, and the next minute it's Friday. And I'm like, where did the rest of the week go?
I don't know.
It's life.
Jesus, FedEx is no better. It took 3 weeks to get something that was 2 days shipping. Yeah, I've had FedEx do the same thing. Mm-hmm. Things just sitting there waiting to be delivered, and they don't deliver it. I had when I used to own a schoolhouse, and there was a FedEx driver that got arrested for breaking into the schoolhouse while he was on duty. He parked his truck in the driveway and went and broke into the building.
Was it that one guy, Hudson?
No. This is before I owned it.
Oh, before you owned it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd have probably lost my mind if I found out somebody from FedEx broke into my building.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got to get out. There's just so much to do. If this weather would just cooperate a little better, we can get outside a little easier.
The weather doesn't cooperate. If you think
well, it's supposed to be like snowing on Tuesday.
I don't like snow.
It was 70 degrees yesterday. It was 70 degrees yesterday.
I don't know.
I knew.
I don't know what to do.
We actually had the mini. We had.
Do we need to move to Florida?
No. No offense, but no, I can't stand the humidity, and like Jeremy said, it was 90 down there.
Can't take the crazy.
I can't take the 90. Well, the crazy too. I mean, a great place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I've known Jeremy for quite a while, but since he moved, or since he bought his place down there, I think I've gone down there every year except I didn't go down last year, did I?
Probably no. Last time I know we all went down there was in 23 for
the Have No Time to
Grill. But I know.
So I've gone down there every year just about every year since he's bought the place, and it's always been the summertime. except Half Mile Town Girls in March. We went down there and it was cold and rainy.
Yeah,
but
we thought we were going to get some sun. But yeah, I they've been busy. And
so one of these days we're going to have to go down
trials.
there in the winter,
right?
And actually enjoy some.
I've been threatening that we need to take 1 week and go down there and visit and go to some of the storage auctions down there and take our trailer with us and load our trailer up with stuff and bring it home. Because let's face it, Jeremy is like killing it down there. Yeah. So I would like to get a little bit, get some goodies too. Because we're just about through all the goodies we've had here. Yeah, thanks to Whatnot.
That's one of the things one of the reasons we're only doing 30 lots on Whatnot is because we're kind of low on the kind of stuff that we sell on Whatnot. Now we have some of the kind of stuff that we would put on eBay, but she's got to work on that.
Like I said, time gets away from me. I'm working hard. But
are you working hard or hardly working?
Working hard, and then like I said, for me, the way things are for me, I'm good for about 2.5 hours on my feet at any one time, and then I have to stop and just rest for a little bit, and I can get up and do it again. It's the joys of aging.
I don't know the difference. I crawl around on my knees all day for my day job, and
I know. God bless you.
Rob, Second Sense Rob called me today.
Oh, he did.
I'm down here, and he called, and first of all, he said that he went to a storage auction in Columbus today. Mm-hmm. I said, "Did you see Jeebus?" He goes, "Yeah, as a matter of fact, he was there." He says, "How'd you know?" I saw Noreen saw a post from him that said he stopped
on
by
Facebook. Yeah.
Apparently, we are in a commercial. Me and you.
We are in a commercial.
We are in a Progressive commercial.
Oh, we are we? When is this? I gotta see this.
He's gonna either forward it to us or something. So you guys watch out for a Progressive commercial with Noreen and I in it. It was filmed at an auction in Akron, where we were told that they're going to film the commercial. And I didn't think we were going to be in. I thought it was just going to catch Rob. But it turns out, we did wear our Second Sense t-shirt that day. Oh, yeah. And we were caught in the commercial.
Get your royalties.
Yeah, get your royalties.
Royalties.
You guys know where that's from.
Oh, some might.
Some might not. Word, I've been there, moved there 9 months ago.
Yeah, well, Fade, God bless you if you're there for your son. Good for you.
So you guys should see us in a Progressive commercial. It's actually Rob's. They actually filmed Rob for the Progressive commercial, and I'll call it Rob's commercial. Mm-hmm. And I asked him, "Where's it playing?" He said, on Facebook, on TikTok, on maybe YouTube. I don't know.
It should be on YouTube on Rob's channel.
You would think. And I asked him. I said, "I said, okay, so you got a copy, right?" I said, "Yeah, they had to give me a copy today." I said, "Well, are you allowed to play it on your channel?" He says, "I don't know." He says, "I don't know if they'd sue me if I played it." Why would they sue you for playing a commercial? You'd think they'd want you to play it. You know what I mean?
Well, you got to remember, who's in the middle?
Who's in the middle of what?
YouTube.
What about YouTube? They don't care. If it's part of his video, they're not going to care that it happens.
They may care.
No, they won't.
They may care because that's where they get their money from.
Well, all you have to do is click the thing that says includes a paid promotion, and it's in there. They don't care. I could sit here and do a commercial for anything. Yeah, I could want to promote this toy truck right here and do a commercial for it, sitting right here, and YouTube can't do jack about it.
Okay, I would figure that the contracts are between the vendor and YouTube. So
but it is a video content. You can play any video content you want. It has to be a commercial. It's a commercial. Okay. There's entire channels that play nothing but like old commercials from the 70s.
Well, old commercials from the 70s. Yeah. Most of the stores don't exist anymore. Okay, well, you know what? I would love to see that. I'm sure we're just in there like
he said we extras. Were well.
walking around.
He said it was a specific. I don't know how long the commercial is. It might be 30 seconds. It might be 15 seconds. It might be
That's hilarious.
2 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah, because that was a while ago.
Yeah,
that was
a while
summer.
ago. That was last summer.
But that's how things work.
Yeah.
That's how things work. So what's your hot plans for this upcoming week?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to work.
Me too.
I tried to sell something on Facebook Marketplace yesterday, and the guy never showed up. So it's such as the way, that's the way Facebook Marketplace works. Luckily it was one of those deals where I said, okay, let me know when you're on your way and I'll meet you there. And dude never showed up. But I did sell. We had quite a busy day here last. What was it? Sunday? Yeah, it was last Sunday.
You were, yeah.
I had sold a bunch of parts off. I put a car on Facebook Marketplace, a parts car that I bought years ago. Mm-hmm. It's just sitting in the garage, and I put it on Facebook Marketplace for parts like a month or two ago. Mm-hmm. And I just got a blast of a bunch of people wanting a bunch of different parts. So they brought their money. They came. They bought the parts off the car, and they left. Sold about $600 worth of parts in like a 1 day period.
Yeah.
And then nothing. I haven't heard a word from Facebook on it since then. So I don't know what happened, but
Oh, well, you took care of your fun down at the toy show last Saturday.
Well, no, actually, it sort of replenished the kitty after that.
Yeah.
I spent all my money at the toy show.
Somebody have fun.
Now I'm trying to buy parts, or I'm trying to buy toys off of Rob's auction.
Oh, that's upcoming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so I got a bunch of bids in there, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, he took us to that place that had all that stuff.
I actually got a really nice preview of that stuff, so
yeah,
I got to see what I really wanted.
A lot of great stuff. Yep. Maybe we can get some of it and sell it here on the whatnot or something.
Maybe we can get some of it. I can pry it out of my cold dead hands when I.
Honey, you've got so many stuff here that you keep saying pry it out of my cold dead hands.
I'm going to put up shelves in the living room so I can enjoy it more. We don't have enough shelving around here.
Shelving?
See what I resort to? I resort to putting Tonka trucks on my sandblast cabinet so I can enjoy them.
We're supposed to live in our living room, I'm trying.
We can still...
I am trying to get everything. Seeing Sandy. There's stuff in the living room. There's stuff in the spare room. I would like to get everything coordinated a little better. I would love if I had room down here to put stuff. But there's no room to put stuff.
Are you trying to tell me something?
You got a garage and it's loaded too.
That's why I'm building another one. I think when I get my new building done, I'm just going to take a picture of it empty and just...
And then put it up all over the place to remind yourself. We really... Guys, he's got... How many square feet garage?
Not enough.
Not enough.
It's not big enough. There's just way more toys out there to buy that I don't have room for.
Oh,
I really should start selling my stuff.
I feel for our daughter. I mean, luckily I don't really collect anything. The only thing I may pick up is if I see something Pink Panther. And you know how often I find Pink Panther stuff? Very rarely. But I have my CDs. I'll admit I got my CDs. Yes, forgive me. I got CDs and I got CDs. All right. But other than that, and I have a space for my CDs that are
all over the place.
No, right here in the living room, right in my office, some in the closet, but the one in the living room has now been taken over. I have to remove toys to get to my CDs.
Then move your CDs so I can put my toys. Simple enough solution, right?
He's got toys here. He's got toys there. He got toys here and toys there. Well, let's not talk about his office. Oh my, I'm amazed there's no toys in the kitchen. There's no toys in the kitchen.
You just gave me an idea.
Oh no. And there's no toys in the bathroom.
You just gave me another idea.
But there's toys everywhere else. And I think when I say, honey, we need to kind of, what else can we put on, whatnot. He's got this. It gives me 3 pieces. I love you.
I'm glad you do.
I do love you. I mean,
so you're trying to tell me something?
No, I'm telling you, do you enjoy all your stuff?
Yes, I do.
That's all that matters. I mean, I'm happy that you're happy. It doesn't really matter to me, but it is kind of funny.
I'm gonna have a few Halloween items here.
Oh, okay. So, see, Mayor Dan can understand.
Yeah. I've seen Mayor Dan's garage. He has a few Halloween items.
Yeah, very professional looking too, I might add. Yeah. I could never get. Main thing I would do is just like a big sloppy mess. His stuff looks really good, really good. But everybody's got their passions. I mean, you got your Hot Wheels and your Tonkas, and Mayor Dan has his Halloween. He loves Halloween. Jeremy loves Jeremy is trying to find every 80s toy he had ever had, and then some,
or could ever hope to have had.
Oh, and we know Rob at Second Sense. He's into Batman, so anything Batman, he loves that. Yeah, it's just.
Well, I knew I was going to be in trouble when I went from mainly collecting Hot Wheels to and got into the Tonka trucks because they're so much bigger. You can get a dozen Hot Wheels and they'll literally fit in your pocket if they had to. Dozen Tonka trucks takes up a little bit more room. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I knew I was going to get myself into a little bit of space issues.
But that's okay. I mean, I get there. It takes me a little bit longer to get there, but I get there. Eventually, what I would really like to do is to get that spare room to a point that.
You okay?
That German food was wonderful.
But you're tasting it again?
Oh, yeah, it was wonderful. But yeah, I would love to have everything, at least the shipping and all that upstairs in that back room. And maybe get something, at least maybe get the garage where I can get at least one area of shelving for all my whatnot stuff and eBay stuff to put them in bins. And I mean, I got plans too. But I know right now, at this point in time, the most important thing for you this year is to get that building up.
Yep.
Get that all done. Get that going.
If we ever get the decent weather, I can call Dan and tell him, let's start digging for the foundation. And
I know it's like with the roof guy. The roof guy, he's ready to go to fix.
Yeah, our roof is still broken.
I mean, he's ready to go. It's just, okay, we need to get at least 2-3 days of dry weather. That
would be nice.
Yes.
Yes.
And right now, as most of you know, the weather's like this. Up and down and up and down. 1 minute 70, now it's back to 30. 1 minute it's back to 70, back to 20.
You're not going to sing your song again, are you?
Not going to sing.
Okay.
It's the most annoying time of the year. One day it's 70, the next day it's 30, then it's 10 below.
That's a different song than you sung before. You keep changing. You keep changing the lyrics. It's not a real song until they have the same.
It's my song. Okay. It's a moving work in action here. But I think everybody gets the idea. One day it's 70 degrees. Next day you're back down to 30. Then you go up to 50. Then you go to like in the teens. It's like every day, up and down, up and down. And your sinuses and your head and everything is just like, whoa.
Well, I looked on my phone and it said low of, I forget what day it was, Tuesday, low of 20. And I'm like, okay, low of 20. We lose one more degree and it goes down to low of the teens. I'm going to lose it.
It's like, make up your mind. Old man winter, you're done for. Let Mother Nature give you the knockout so we can get up to where it's, 50s and 60s. Let's get there and stay there. Yeah. I mean,
eventually a couple sunny days in a row. Is that too much
definitely get some sunny days. We need our roof fixed.
You know what they say, what day it is in Northeast Ohio after 2 days of rain? Monday. I wanted
pneumonia weather, yeah.
I wanted to go to Hartville Flea Market, but I wasn't going to go there this morning.
No. It's it's gotta get warm again. It's gotta. Can you imagine? Oh no, too wet out. No, on that paint. No.
Nope.
No.
Maybe next week. We'll see.
Yeah, and after everybody can hear, I'm kind of nasally. Yeah, that's another reason why I'm, ugh.
All right, so we've been on for almost an hour.
Yeah, I'm ready to go back to bed after all that wonderful German food. And let me tell you, the smile on her face, it was worth it. It was worth it. She was so happy to be there. She was just looking around in the restaurant, and I guarantee you all the memories of her trip last December was flooding back, and it was worth every penny. It was worth every penny to go up there, and I let her get a couple souvenirs, and she had a blast. It was worth it.
Yeah, I just got to pay for the dinner.
Yeah, we both pay. Yeah, you paid for dinner. I paid for the souvenirs and the parking and all that. But it was her birthday. It was a good time. I'm glad it made her day.
So we'll hopefully make your day by getting off here. And
thank you all 90 of you who are here with us right now. We really appreciate your support. As always, if you check us out on Whatnot on Friday nights between 8:45 and 9, you can see what we're doing over there. And of course, we'll be back here next Saturday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right here on Conkys Flippin' Adventures. You guys take care of yourselves. And Eddie, get over your pup cup.
right.